Hi guys, so today I'm going to be starting off my day by heading towards town, Tardev more specifically, to collect my ZX 12R. Yes, today's video is going to be about talking about the problems you're going to face with buying a used old motorcycle. Like I said, the ZX 12R is a 2005 model and I faced a lot of issues with it. So हम collect करेंगे motorcycle and उसके बारे में आगे बात करते हैं. So I'm waiting for my Uber and लगता है phone आ गया है, means it should be here. Alright guys.
Missing someone with all your missing someone.
So that was the beautiful Bandra Worli Sea-Link. अब मोटरसाइकिल 3 हफ्तों से गैरेज में खड़ी है बिकॉज उसके अंदर एक सेम प्रॉब्लम था जो बहुत टाइम से है. द बैटरी यूज टू गेट डिस्चार्ज. अगर मैं मोटरसाइकिल को 2 से 3 दिन खड़ी रखता था विदाउट स्टार्टिंग इट, विदाउट यूजिंग इट, द बैटरी यूज टू गो फ्लैट and also on hard usage of riding quite a lot of kilometers. And जब बाइक गर्म होती थी, so the lights started flickering because the current was not proper. So there were some electronic issues which we need to rectify. तो बाइक वहाँ पर अभी हो गई है rectified. So hopefully when I go there it's no problem and fingers crossed कि काम हो गया है बराबर से and I don't have to encounter these issues ever again. So yeah, excited to get the ZX 12R and then I will tell you about some more problems what you can encounter when you're buying an old motorcycle. So next shot when we get the motorcycle with us. Okay guys, so we are here. Let me just find the bike and quickly check it out. There it is, I can see it. There is the motorcycle. Looking gorgeous as usual. Alright guys, so I'm back and now we are going to talk about what all issues you might end up facing if you plan to buy an old motorcycle like the one which I have. So the ZX 12R which you see outside is a 2005 model, making it much older than some of my subscribers. So here are a couple of problems you're going to end up facing with the ZX 12R or any other old motorcycle. The number one, the biggest problem we face with these bikes are the parts, the availability of the parts. Now parts on these motorcycles are definitely not available in India. 99% of the time you have to call them from abroad, from European market or from the American market, and it takes a lot of time and efforts and energy to search these parts and to get the right one. Now finding a parts is not going to be easy because you end up sometimes getting a wrong part for your bike and then you have to send it back. The other problem is that sometimes you don't find a brand new part for it. You have to do with a refurbished unit. So these are a couple of challenges you're going to face with the parts. So parts is the number one problem. Number two is the time. So if something major is gone wrong in your motorcycle and it stops working, that time is going to be gone because it takes more than a couple of weeks to a month to import these parts. Until then your bike is going to be down and you're going to end up just keeping it in the garage and staring at it and telling yourself, why the hell did I buy such an old motorcycle? I should have got a brand new ZX 10R or a newer motorcycle which would have no issues. So the time consumed and the time invested in all this is quite a lot. So make sure you think twice before buying a motorcycle. I had a friend who had a R6 and उसका stator coil गया था. 6 महीना लगा हमें वो मोटरसाइकिल को रेडी करने के लिए बिकॉज एक बार पार्ट आया, 1 महीना लगा आने के लिए, गलत पार्ट था, फिर वापस 1 महीना लगा उसे भेजने के लिए, फिर वापस थर्ड टाइम आया, तो करते करते 6 महीना लग गया एंड द बाइक वॉज डाउन फॉर 6 months एंड माई फ्रेंड वॉज रियली अपसेट दैट 6 महीने से गाड़ी खड़ी है एंड चलाया नहीं हूँ. सो टाइम हो गया सेकेंड. थर्ड प्रॉब्लम इज़ द कॉस्ट. So these parts are not going to be very cheap because if it's with a private seller and if it's a rare part, they are not going to let go of it at a reasonable price. It's going to be expensive. So keep the cost factor in mind. Like I bought the MT-01 and I thought I will restore it quickly and get it done. It ended up becoming a 6-month long restoration job and spending more than 70,000-80,000 just to get the bike ready because I'm a fool and I'm an idiot and I love these motorcycles so much. So the cost. The fourth thing is the reliability issue. Guys, I can't tell you how much this scares me when I go for a ride, always on an old motorcycle, I have in the back of my mind, will this bike reach my destination and come back properly? So reliability issue रहेगा आपको ये bike में. Not necessarily that the bike is not going to be reliable. It is going to be reliable, but you have to work for it and you have to make sure it's done properly, and only then the bike will be reliable. But in spite of that, you're going to have a thought at the back of your mind, will I make it or will I not make it? Allah jane. Now the next point which you're going to have is hard to sell. Now any old motorcycle like the ZX12R or something like that is not going to be very easy to sell, because there is a very limited market for these sort of bikes and very limited amount of people who are interested in these old bikes. So selling is an issue. If you need to sell it, you have to be prepared to lose a lot of money on these bikes. So going to be hard to sell. Now, in spite of breaking down on me, why did I end up buying this 12R? Well, very simple reason is that यहाँ से नहीं यहाँ से सोचा, and it was my dream bike to have a 12R and to own a 12R, so that is why I bought it. But apart from that, this particular 12R has a party piece. Let me tell you what all things has been done to this motorcycle. So I've got my list and I'm going to tell you what all has been done. So get ready guys. First and foremost, नया fuel pump, नई fuel tank, throttle bodies, wiring harness, new fuse box, new piston rings, new rubber parts, all the pipes and everything has been changed. Paint job is brand new set of tires, brand new brake pads, air filter, oil filter, fork oil seals, and a lot of other things has been done to bring this motorcycle into this pristine condition. So that is one of the reasons why I bought this motorcycle, and in spite of spending so much money, so much time and doing so many changes on the bike, it still breaks down on me. So this says a lot about how these motorcycles are. You have to be a fan, you have to be in love with these bikes, and you have to be irrational to buy these bikes. So that is one big important thing which you have to keep in mind before buying all these bikes. I'm not saying always be irrational and be a fool and buy these bikes. Think also, and also make sure that you have the backup of mechanics, of the money which is going to be involved in restoring the bike, also the expertise required to get these bikes perfectly done. So make sure you have all these criteria ticked, only then think of getting an old motorcycle. Otherwise you will end up with a bike which you're never going to use, and it's just going to be standing in your garage, and you're just going to look at it and feel sorry every time you see ke re yaar kya le liya, paisa ki baja dala basically. So yeah, that is my advice to you guys. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you smash the like button, and also if you want to ride my ZX12R, watch this clip. So the big announcement is that one of you guys, one of you lucky winners is going to get an opportunity to ride one of my super bikes with me and get featured on my YouTube channel in a video. So guys, I'm sure you are excited hearing this amazing news. So how do you become a part of this competition? Well, it's very simple. You have to do only 3 things. Number 1, आपको जाना है मेरे Instagram पे and follow करना है मुझे, because वहाँ पर इस competition का behind the scenes polls वगैरह सब वहाँ पर होगा. So go and follow me on Instagram. Number 2 is comment down below in my videos. I will see some of the best comments or the funniest comments and I will feature it in the video. And number 3, the most simplest of all, is just subscribe. वहाँ एक रेड बटन होगा, सब्सक्राइब दबा दीजिए और घंटी वाला आइकॉन है उसे भी दबा दीजिए. So 3 simple things you have to do, and you can be a part of this amazing competition and you can get a chance to ride one of these. There you go guys. If you enjoyed, smash the like button. Now it's time for me to end. Till the next time, keep the rubber side down, over and out. This is Sharik V signing out. See you guys later.